Hello, good evening, Oral Gibbs, and welcome to Speaking of Everything. With me this evening is none other than the man himself. We all know him as Rocky, Mr. Etienne, Andrew, better known as Rocky. How are you doing, sir?
Hi, not too bad. Well,
It's good to have you back to the program. It's been a
it's
while.
a long time. It's a long time, but it's always a pleasure being here on your program.
It's always good having you here. You're a
Thanks
man
a
that's
lot.
always working for the community from the time I know you.
Definitely, it's something that I love from a very young age,
Uh-huh.
and I try to continue, and especially now that I'm in a sort of my semi-retirement. I find more time now to work. The only thing that it's changed is when I was younger, I used to work with the younger kids. Now I'm doing things for the seniors.
And I was telling someone the other day that back in the 90s, I used to have you on this show.
On this
You
show,
remember the guys riding bike and all of that?
all the riding bike, playing football,
Right.
and everything. We had quite a few program
Right.
where we do the youths,
So now you changed, now you're going to the seniors.
I go on to the seniors now. I believe the seniors deserve it because in less and less, they are less attended.
Yeah.
And you need people out there who is caring, who is loving,
Yeah.
to really do things for the seniors. Because we have in this drive to do something for the seniors. And I just had my 14th edition of the Rambaud St. Louis Fete yesterday on the 17th of May. And our theme for the day was love and support our seniors.
How was it? A lot of people turn out?
Yes, quite and right. I did not like last year, but I know why. It's because there was first communion on both sides of the island.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And it takes away a lot because a lot of kids, and the parents work up by. But consider it had a lot.
So you're president of the Rambaud St. Louis Fete
Of the Rambaud
Association.
St. Louis Association for the last past 5 years now. The first president who created the foundation is Laurel Richard, better known as Yaya, which is very known to many people on the island. And, she passed away in May 2010, on the 26th, to be exactly around the 26th of May. Maybe just about 6 to 8 days after she celebrated the Rambaud's 9th edition of the Fete. Because we make it a village thing, and she really worked hard, and she used to work single-handed. At least today I still have some help because I try to delegate some work to get certain things done, and I felt she was tired, and one morning approaching her job, she just fell and passed away, and so.
I never met her, but I heard so many good things about her.
Yes, she was very dynamic. She is a pure St. Martin.
Yeah.
She doesn't change her twang of a St. Martin for nobody. Whether she's in America, whether she's in France, don't matter. She is St. Martin, and she speaks and she tell it to you like a St. Martin. And I think she had did great progress with a book on language, on the St. Martin language, that I here a couple months ago, a year ago or so. It made headline in Britain, where they recognize how we are speaking the St. Martin English, the English and so forth. So it was an honor for us and an honor for her family, in a legacy that she left behind for us that, cannot be forgotten.
Okay. It's quite interesting when you look at, a lot of people know Rambaud. When it comes to St. Louis, not many people, okay, St. Martin does, but a lot of people come to St. Martin and never really go to St. Louis because it's not really on the main road. You have to go off, right?
And turn is, but St. Louis, over the years, had one of the prominent discotheques, Lago Height, that is certain, among people from Grid Bay that comes over here. Here, and it's owned by a brother of mine, a family disco. And we also were grateful because to show where the people come from, to come to that disco, it really appreciable. And, we'd like to say thanks to that. People from all walks.
Yeah.
Come to.
You were telling me too that at the Fete, there's something you wanted to say.
Yes, I wanted to just to send just a little brief message to the people, especially sometimes the people of Great Bay who support us tremendously in our yearly fete, because you know it became a village fete, and a lot of people comes there and they come there to look for the goodies, for the cooking on the fire rocks,
Right.
for the tamon juice and all the fruit juice that they can get, because it's really locally done. It's a fete that locally done. And we'd always start out with a morning devotion, a morning church service. And I just wanted to give the people a message, because we had a little brief incident. I will not go into detail because I don't have all the facts, because I still have to wait on the health department to see exactly what is the cause. But I wanted to say, ladies and gentlemen, we the people of Rambaud, St. Louis, would like to thank all the persons who attended our annual St. Louis Rambaud Fete held on Sunday, May 17, 2015. However, after our breakfast, some person was unwell. Therefore, we would like to apologize for the inconvenience caused and do accept our sincere apology and our sincere wish. And I cannot give any further detail at this time, because it's in an investigation with the health department, and only them, along with the hospital, can able, because we understand numerous amount of people went to the hospital last night because of diarrhea there and vomiting. So the St. Louis Fete, we feel it sincerely, and we take fully responsible until we know the exact cause of it.
Okay.
So we want to deeply apologize to all the people that attend the Fete.
Okay. Now, I know you're here as present also to give us some information on how the public can assist you with this new vehicle for the Rambaud St. Louis Fete Association.
Fete Association, along with the BTP. The BTP is the bâtiment entreprise.
Okay.
That is the construction companies.
Oh.
There's a few 4 construction companies that form part of that association.
Oh, okay.
And one gentleman who is Mr. Belto Lake, who come together and said they would assist the association with a drive to bring this bus to a reality for our senior citizen. And when I talk about senior citizen, because it was a necessity, it's a lack of, for this Bethany home, we wanted to present this bus to the Bethany home, but it's not limited to stop at the Bethany home, because we had a press conference, and the Bethany home, the management make it clear that if Great Bay wanted the bus, they will have it at their convenience. Because what we are doing, it's a St. Martin project. And you know, I is one who believe dearly in St. Martin. I had it, we create after the death of Yaya Lauren, a little monument with her picture on it, and we have finding a nice, big, huge boulder, and we draw a St. Martin map on it with some professional. And my saying to the professional, listen, I want it to be a map with no borderline, because that doesn't exist in our mind. Because if you ask any one of us, politicians, civil other thing, to go in the mountain and look for all the borderline that would be that pass through, they will not find them. So I'm not stopping that talking about St. Martin. So whatever we do it in the name of St. Martin. We don't say St. Martin, or we just say St. Martin. We know, well, there was a Marigot and there was a Great Bay.
Right.
We honor that. But in our mind, whatever we do, we wanted to do it with St. Martin in mind, because we do, for the last 3 years, we do a lunch and a concert for the senior citizen. And last year, top it off, we had over 600 people attended. So, attended from both sides of the island. And I guess everyone enjoyed it because it was a full lunch and a full concert professionally done by local artists for the enjoyment service. We do it every year, but last year, just to remind the people, they had so many things for the seniors during the Christmas season. We turned it into a New Year wish.
Yeah.
So we did it on the 17th of January. And it was well attended.
Okay. So now this particular bus, tell us about it's a special bus to transport seniors?
It's a special bus to transport the seniors. Why it's special is because we remark that even to the workers is fatigue, as well as the seniors is fatigue, because when you have a wheelchair, you take them out of the home, put them in a wheelchair. As you approach the bus, you have to take them out of the wheelchair, put them in a bus, and where you reach where your destination, you have to take them back out again and put them. So it's very fatiguing for both parties. And we saw the necessity of it. We look at it during our lunch and concert. We have seen it, and we see the fatigue of it. And we decided there with some of the BTP members who are behind us with the lunch and the concert, that here we're going to promise our senior citizen a bus of this specialty with the wheelchair accessible, that have the lift, and they can lift and drive straight into the bus, make it less harassment for both parties.
Now, this particular bus, how many persons will it be able to transport?
It's going to transport, let me see, 12 people in total. Because, in the French norm, in the French and European norm, they doesn't make the bus to carry more than, for that type of bus, more than about 6 people, I guess for security reason, more than 6 wheelchairs. For security reason, because it would be less people to evacuate in case, God forbid, in case of an accident. So that was made clear to us that we can't get any bigger bus. So it would contain the driver, a co-driver, 3 attendants, and 6 wheelchairs.
That's very good.
And it's very, very good. And it make it very accessible in case of any incident. It's easy to evacuate those.
So when are you all looking to really get this bus, and how much money you need, and how people can help?
Right now, we have the manifesto on the bus, and it's about 60,000 euros.
Okay.
The 60,000 euros is around 56,000 for the bus itself. But because, the Better Home is so much in need of it, and they don't have the money at this time, we want to offer them the first year insurance. And the first year insurance itself is about 4,500 euro on that type of bus. So it's bring the price to about 60,000 euros. And we wanted to make sure, because that is a promise to our seniors, that we will have it for December. That would be their Christmas gift or their New Year gift.
So for December 2015.
2015. The promise is like a debt to us. And we appealing to the general public to help us, because we are just the initiators of this program, of this project. How we intend to raise the fund, because we set out a program which we would raise through the community, because we want the community to be involved, because it's our thing, it's our people. It's we who are going to use it. It is just St. Louis and the BTP, which is the entrepreneurs who put the initiative together. But we wanted to make it as a St. Martin project, your project, my project, all of us project. that when we see the bus pass by, we can say, yes, we all contribute to that.
Right.
That. And how will we plan to do it? We plan to do it through a radiothon, telethon, personal donation, business donation, sale of bumper stickers. So we are ready for the year. We had 2 events. We had a white on the 11th of April. We had a white wear dance at the Beach Plaza Hotel with a controlled band and DJ Patwis. On the 11th of May also, we had it, a walkathon. And our next event would be on the 30th of May, which we would wanted to have the radiothon. On the 13th of June, through SOS radio station, Billy D, as you know, famous radio name, program name, Billy D program, we're going to have a bingo drive, which he is putting up a car to raffle for $50 per ticket. He said one game, win one car, one game. And this fund, he would split it in 2, because we also have what you call the Sea Rescue Foundation, which is a very important issue to us here too, in case of any sea accident. That they go in. There's also a non-profit organization. So he would share the fund between the bus drive and raising fund to help the Sea Rescue Foundation. So that would be another program. We'd ask everybody to please to come out and supported that thing, because you can buy your card for $50 and you may be the lucky one to walk away with it. We have 2 extra prize, which is from Maho Sonesto. We have it a weekend stay for 2 with full accommodation, and we have it a 1 night stay for 2 at La Samana Hotel with breakfast. So those are the 2 additional prizes so far that he have to accommodate with the car.
That's a good price.
Yes, you know.
So you're saying that the next big event that's coming up is the 30th of May.
Which we would have a walkathon. We try to encourage, how are we going to do the walkathon? Because, you know, each radio station have their listeners. So we're going to do it with a 4 radio station, 1 Saturday morning.
Okay.
So the listeners of SOS radio station would do their pledge to that. You have La Voix de Saint-Martin, which is the 101.5 radio station. And then you have 92.5, which is youth radio station. And you have the other Christian station, which is Radio Maratana.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So we act for all of them to do it. That's going to be done on the 30th of May.
From what time to what time?
Well, we're trying to do it from 8 o'clock in the morning to at least between 11 and 12.
All right, so about 4 hours.
About 4 hours to see exactly what fine, and hoping by that time we can cry out victory that we have the bus, because our slogan for the bus is like we're saying to the St. Martin people, you already purchased the bus. The bus is here. It just needs to be delivered.
Right.
That's how we see that St. Martin people are going to contribute in it. The bus is here. You already paid for the bus.
So after the radiothon, then you have June. What time?
We have the 13th of June. We have the bingo. The bingo.
And where's that going to be?
That's going to be in the Elizabeth parking lot. It's a parking lot, but we used to have the old Texaco gas station.
That's
right side of the BIF Bank.
Oh, okay.
You know where they had the old Texaco gas station.
Right in there?
Yes, it became a parking lot now. They call it the Elizabeth parking lot.
Okay, that's a central place. I can't miss that.
Yes, and what you know is importance. If you check on the island, we have over 100,000 people living on this island. $1
alone could pay for it.
Could give us 2 buses.
Yeah.
So we could able to have a bus for both sides of the island. That would be so interesting.
You never know, you might make it.
That would be so interesting.
Because I never thought about it, but how you put it, really, it is true.
You know?
Yeah.
I have over $1 per person. If calculated on a $1 per person,
You can have two.
we have two buses, and for sure, one would be for both sides of the island. Well, I wanted to recap that, you know, we doesn't miss anything.
Mm-hmm.
This bus is a dear in need for the Bethany home because of what their condition are. The condition are today, they doesn't have a bus. And we wanted to buy this bus for them. How are we going to buy this bus? By the public contribution, the community. We wanted to make it a community project. This bus is about 60,000 euro, include insurance for 1 year, and we want to make sure that every one of us be the contributor of this bus. And we said again, by 100,000 people over the thing, one person put $1, we would be able to buy two buses, one for either side of the island, because I do believe just as our need on that side, on this side, there's also the same need because we are catering towards the same people. So we are asking everyone to help us. We have going to raise funds through, we had a radiothon. Now we're going into the, we're going into the radiothon on the 30th of May.
Right.
Then in June 13, we're going to do a bingo. And then we're looking towards the donation through personal donation, business donation. There would be bumper stickers on sale. The bumper stickers simply mark, I love my seniors.
Okay, that's nice.
That's as important. So the bumper stickers, so get it. And you can get these stickers from the Rambaud Association. You can call my number, is Etienne Andrew is 0690 35 35 73. You can call Mistress Josette Genevieve 0690 37 15 78.
And if you're calling from the Dutch side, you have to put the 590 in front of that.
Yeah, 590 and then 690, and you have the number.
Okay. And so then anyone that want to give some dollars or euros, if they can't make it to the function, they can still contribute?
Yes, they can do it in check because we also have a special account that we just opened at the Credit Mutual Bank. Special for that. And I don't have the account number in my head just now because it's only tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I'm going to sign up all the documents with the bank. But we are collecting fund, and we're making sure that every penny goes into this bus because that is our pledge: transparency, honesty, and straightforward. Well, and we are promised that every dime that remain from this bus will be donated to the seniors.
Well, Mr. Andrew, I want to thank you for coming and being my guest in the program this evening. And we're happy to be a part of trying to help him raise this money, and we will do our part, even mention it on Home Alone, all right?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and I thank everyone who is listening.
Again, thank you, and again, much success.
Thank you very much.
And that's it for now. I'll see you next time right here on Speaking of Everything. Till then, good night, take care, bye.